Hi, this is Kevin. I'm here with the TA Project, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about office hours best practices. So, as I think most instructors would agree, office hours can be some of the most valuable time you spend with a student. It's because you're getting students either one-on-one or in small groups. You can cater much more specifically to an individual student's needs when you have them in office hours. Um, and so office hours can be a very productive time. Um, and so you should encourage, and you'll have to continually encourage students to come to office hours. Sometimes I'll ask students to talk to the class a little bit about how useful office hours were, just to help convince students that it's a worthwhile thing for them to attend. Um, and I just find that I need to remind students on a constant basis of when my office hours are, where they are, and encourage them to come. I basically do that in every single class meeting. On occasion, I have found it useful to actually cancel a class and have extended office hours in its place. I might even have students sign up for specific slots or potentially even make those office hours mandatory. Obviously, that depends on how many students you have in the class, because if the class is too large, you can't really do that effectively. And also just how much time you actually have as an instructor. But it's something that's worth considering. Now, it's also important to remember that not all of your students will be able to attend the office hours that you have scheduled, that you've actually put on the syllabus. And these students are often very hesitant to tell you that. So you do have to make it clear that you are on occasion willing to meet with students at other times outside of office hours. I think it's important that we make that option available to students because there are some students, like I said, who will not be able to attend your regular office hours, and they probably won't tell you that unless you make it clear that you're willing to meet with them outside of that time on occasion. Now, of course, the other side of office hours is you have to make sure you protect your own time as an instructor, not only to do grading and lesson planning, but also just so that as a grad student in particular, you can get your own work done. So you have to be careful that you don't let office hours take over your outside of class time. But it is good to make individual students in particular, if they're not doing well, to make sure that they know that they can schedule meetings with you outside of office hours, because again, that time could just be so valuable.